New on 4K is Lethal Weapon. This is one of my favourite films, one that I have seen countless times and can almost recite at will. It is a terrific action buddy cop film, and it's one that for me has stood the test of time, becoming the definition of a kind of buddy cop film. It's all about gruff family man Roger Murtaugh, who's paired with unstable formal special forces sniper Martin Riggs. Sparks fly and bullets fall. As they investigate a deadly heroin ring linked to rogue military operatives, their uneasy partnerships evolves into a bond forged in fire.
I'm too old for this shit.
One of the most defining aspects of Lethal Weapon is the script. You've got this wonderful, sharp script by Shane Black with sardonic humour, tight plotting and real emotional stakes. And whenever he tackles other buddy comedies from here right through until, say, The Nice Guys, he continues to use this formula and it works incredibly well. You have this partnership of opposites. These two guys shouldn't really work well together. They shouldn't really be friends. They're from different walks of life, but together they create a formidable unit, one that bonds them together and helps them solve some of these biggest cases. And it's that kind of interplay between these two characters that really work.
Now we question him. You know why we question him? Because I got him in the leg. I didn't shoot him full of holes to try to jump off a building with him.
That's no fair. The building guy lived.
Or whatever. The point being, no killing.
No killing, right.
But you get heart put into it. You've got Murtaugh, who's looking at retirement, who lives with his family, who has the perfect unit. We have Riggs, who's a man on the edge. He has maybe some post-traumatic stress from war. His wife has died. He's dealing with a sense of inadequacy and what's the point of going on. But he is getting a surrogate family with this character, one who he rubs up against to start with, but slowly becomes to love throughout the film. You also have action with weight, from rooftop standoffs, freeway shootouts. Every set piece really works, and that's down to Donner's direction. You know, he has worked tremendously well with Black's script here and really highlights these moments because we get to know the characters. You get to love and be invested within their relationship. It adds weight to some of the sequences where you feel like things could go wrong, where family members could be hurt. But in place, it does add a sense of weight to these action set pieces, something that isn't always there in these type of films.
Pretty beard, huh?
Anorexic.
It's a buddy cop comedy action film. There is some black humour, there's great action set pieces, it ticks all the boxes, huge explosions and a rousing finale. But the film has something to say, and it explores grief and the ideation of suicide through Riggs's vulnerable state. You see him, you know, when he's at work and he's moving and he's doing something, he is somewhat fine. When he's at home alone, where he's supposed to relax from the world, he reverts into himself. He's struggling to cope, and you see that tendency to almost give up and take the easy way out. Riggs isn't glamorised. His pain is raw and emotional. Now, this version comes with two cuts. We get the theatrical cut, which is the one I'm most familiar with, and we get the director's cut, which is 7 minutes longer. Now, the theatrical cut, I think, is a tighter element. The director's cut does add a little bit of weight to some of the more heavy storylines, so it depends what you're kind of in for. Me, I'm most familiar with theatrical cut. It's the one I go back to. It's a film that influenced countless other in the genre. Now, it wasn't the first buddy comedy movie out there, but it definitely left a mark. It's the one where you feel as if everything just clicks and works incredibly well. You can trace it through Bad Boys, Rush Hour, even The Nice Guys. You can see elements of Lethal Weapon leading to these kinds of movies.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Lethal Weapon's one of those films that balances action shootouts with soul. It's smart, intense, and surprisingly emotional. It gives us characters that are just tremendous, that you want to see in more adventures, and you will in further iterations of this series. The 4K has never looked better. I have had this on Blu-ray, I've had it on Laserdisc, I've had it on DVD, and this is by far the best version I have seen so far. You get sharper detail and better contrast, especially in the night sequences. It's got natural grain back in it as well, which I love to see. The audio is clear, forceful and well balanced, whether it be dialogue or gunfire or the moody score that comes through as well. It's just a great disc. I would love to know your thoughts on Lethal Weapon in general, because I think it's an absolute great film. This is an exceptional disc, one that I would say you really want to get in your collection. So much fun and just looks the best. The definitive Lethal Weapon edition for me. Let me know your thoughts on the film, on this disc, whether you're picking it up in the comment box below. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com always, in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.